In recent years, the practice of exporting secondhand clothing to African countries has become increasingly popular. While some see this as a sustainable solution for reducing textile waste and providing affordable clothing to low-income communities in Africa, others are concerned about the potential negative impact it may have on local economies and the environment. On one hand, exporting secondhand clothing to Africa can be seen as a form of recycling. By diverting clothes from landfills, it reduces the amount of textile waste and carbon emissions that would be generated if the clothes were disposed of in the West. Furthermore, the clothes are often sold at a lower price point than new garments, making them accessible to those who cannot afford to buy new clothes. This can help to alleviate poverty and provide jobs for people involved in the trade. However, there are also concerns about the negative impact of exporting secondhand clothing to Africa. For example, the influx of cheap imported clothing can stifle the growth of local textile industries, leading to job losses and a decline in the production of locally made garments. Additionally, the quality of the clothes being exported is not always high. While some clothes may be in good condition, others may be worn, torn, or stained. This raises questions about the ethics of sending subpar goods to developing countries where people may not have the means to repair or replace them. Furthermore, the environmental impact of shipping and distributing secondhand clothes across the globe is not negligible. It requires significant amounts of energy and contributes to greenhouse gas emissions. The constant flow of used clothing can also create a cycle of dependency where African countries become reliant on imported goods instead of developing their own local industries. Despite these concerns, some argue that exporting secondhand clothing to Africa can still be a sustainable and ethical practice if done correctly. For example, clothes that cannot be sold can be recycled into new materials, and profits from the trade can be invested back into the local community. Additionally, efforts can be made to ensure that only high-quality clothes are exported and that the trade does not harm local businesses or the environment.